Your tears can be wasted when there's a harvest of joy on the other side. It's so interesting that when in the midst of breakups, in the midst of heartbreak, disappointment, something unexpected happening in our lives, we believe that crying and tears is either a waste of time, or we go to the other extreme of wallowing in tears, making our life about grieving. But you know what's so beautiful about God is that he has the ability to redeem the time and restore what was once lost, all through the sowing of tears. Yeah, because your tears just simply don't go to waste in his presence. If you actually get out of your own way, it is the very tears that fall that actually will be available in abundance of joy later on. Because when you choose in the midst of your tears to get your life back into alignment, God has a way of restoring what was lost and redeeming what you once thought was broken, non-available, or that you became disqualified for. You know what's so interesting is back in biblical times, rain wasn't seen as a bad thing as maybe we may see it in the States today. Rain was actually a good thing because it meant that the crops that were first planted had an opportunity and were soon going to be available for harvest. Because what was on the other side of the rain was something that was beneficial, something that was fruitful, something that was going to have a long-term benefit. And I just want to remind you through this context that you have had a lot of rainy days. It seems gloomy, it seems dark. It's been a lot of tears that have been flowing from your face. But I want you to be reminded that as the rain falls and as the tears flow, that it's not wasted because it's all falling into soil that is actually going to be beneficial to you, because on the other side of what you're sowing in tears is going to be a harvest of joy, an abundance of peace, an abundance of you living life aligned that proves to you that God can redeem the time you thought was wasted and you thought was lost when you had to learn to walk away from something you never thought you would leave, or something you never thought would leave you. So let those tears go. Because even though it's not something that's designed to keep you down, it is something that is actually able to breathe life through you and refresh you in the future. I hope this made sense. If it did, type "caught" in the comment section below. Follow for more as we continue navigating through our healing and doing relationships the right way. We're starting to do the healing work on ourselves first, which oftentimes looks like giving ourselves permission to let some tears flow. Get one last cry, but in the midst of it, getting our lives in alignment, so that when we remain in alignment, mourning and moving, God has the ability to redeem the time we thought we lost, knowing that a great harvest is on the way.